This is Mitchy Hoyer, and this is the Simply welcome, guys, to tonight's session of GT Challenge. We are ready. No, we're not ready to drive the Audi GT3 again around the Imola race circuit, and I am welcoming you guys here to tonight's edition of racing. So we're firing up rFactor 2. I will still need a couple of moments to fix some stuff. Bear with me. Nope, that's not it. Bear with me real quick. Right, so yeah, there we go. Alright, so yeah, GT Challenge Pro. No, GT Challenge, not GT Challenge Pro, for God's sake. We are expecting wet, rainy racing tonight here on rFactor 2. I say expecting because I'm not sure if also enjoying. We'll find out, hashtag soon. Bear with me.
User joined your channel.
Need to get some stuff on the second monitor here. Right. So firing up that rFactor 2. Munters, hey man, how you doing? And also
User disconnected from your channel.
Ultimon Racing. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Yeah. Race Porsche OP, wet race Porsche OP. I'm not sure if I got any Porsches in the GT Challenge split, but we'll find out, I guess. We'll find out. Hashtag soon. For now, we're just picking up the Audi. I mean, it's good to see that we can join the server. Actually, our practice server that we had up got wonky due to the fact that the GT Challenge mod updated, and so things got worse. Seeing Rock, what up from the 305? 305? What's the 305? M305? Hey there, Datsun, how you doing? So, anyway, we're coming up to do some practice. It is indeed raining, and we're now checking out our setup, how good that really works, and basically, yeah, how strong the rain is. That can be gone, that can be gone. Alright. So we do have 52% on-track wetness.
All clear, push now.
So let's have a look then, as we're about to leave pit road for the first time. Due to my graphics settings, I don't get any raindrops on the screen. The thing is, right now the laps that we do will be quite unrepresentative until the lap or the track has been fully soaked into wetness. So until that, we basically need to wait a little. Which gets me to the fact, you know, I'm just about to check in with one lap, then park the car again and do some quick check on Motec, as we need to find out what is the fuel that we're gonna need tonight for both races. And then I'm gonna come back here to the rig with my book. From Miami, there you go, Scene Rock. Thank you so much for joining. And then obviously we keep testing the car in the wet trackness. BFLB Jonas, thank you so much for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Welcome, making us 24 subscribers to go to 3,000 subscribers in total. Right, 57% track wetness. No one has set up a time yet. Sven Schluter and Ian Marshall, good evening, boys. Thank you so much for joining tonight. So Alex Siebel, had a brief talk to him. Alex Siebel now joining the joining the server here. He has rather issues to keep the BMW on the track, he said. Well, I mean, what he's talking about is that the BMW is a quite wide car, and the Imola racing circuit is not known for being the most wide circuit there in the world, so I can see him having some trouble, difficulties and stuff. To keep the car within track limits to a certain extent. Obviously he's a class 1 driver, or class A driver, however you want to call it. But yeah, the BMW is indeed a tank. Remember when I was doing some practice with him at the Nürburgring and I looked in the mirror and like, okay, that car is everywhere in the mirror. But we'll find out tonight how racing conditions will be. Your off-track wetness will keep rising as the on-track wetness at some point, sadly hidden for us, will get into some corridor where it stays due to the fact the car's moving out on track. But I'm pretty sure that whatever lap time I do now, I will never ever be able to challenge it during the session again. So, corner 1 of Rivazza 1, a place of struggle indeed. So I think Miguel de los Rios has put in a lap time.
That was a
No, actually no one has put a lap time. It's 49.4 though.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear.
I got up
Looks like
to
P2's off.
a second or third lap even, as I do need to know how wet is the track, how hard the lap time's gonna be dropping. Altaman Racing, thank you so much for a €3 straight donation. Victory incoming. I'm pretty sure you're referring towards the Silverstone race that we won without practice in the wet. I would not necessarily bet on myself that much. We'll see how others prepare for the rain. Surely it's going to be a track where it's difficult to overtake. Actually, it has been even more difficult to overtake at Silverstone because
Fastest lap for Mella, 148.62.
the tracks have been, the straights have been relatively short. Compared to this one, and meanwhile we've reached an off-track wetness of 73%. Off-track in that area means off the racing line. Psycho Ben, welcome, and hey there, and James Matai, also big massive welcome to the stream. So again, Altamon, thank you so much for that €3 straight donation. And if you guys want to support the stream, make sure to check out the follow button on Twitch, subscribe button on YouTube. If you have ticked that, everything's fine. Other than that, if you haven't done already, please follow up and subscribe YouTube and the Twitch channel, as we want to make this community grow. But for now,
1.3 off the pace.
try and focus nailing a lap here around this wet-soaked track at Imola.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. We think Fernandez has binned it.
Yeah, it's pretty much impossible to beat that time I did before. And this is important, you know, we need to somehow estimate, looking at the track wetness and looking at the off-track wetness, what kind of lap times are we going to do? How much fuel do we need to put? Because every kilogram can be deadly for us, as the GT3 doesn't like top speed at all. Or the Audi, better say, doesn't like top speed at all. Today's gonna be a pretty difficult race, that's for sure. Okay guys, I'm quickly gonna go back to pit road and go back to the office desk, trying to figure out the fuel that I just need for both of the races. Oh my goodness me.
Sector 3 is yellow.
I'm not even sure whether I'm
Green flag sector 3.
on the correct setup, or if I do need to do more changes to it. We'll need to find that out hashtag soon as well.
Just ignore it.
So box Sebastian box. Bear with me real quick. Yeah, cars load. There we go. So we'll have a look at Tony Millar in the meanwhile, as long as I'm gonna be at the desk managing my fuel. Bear with me real quick. Hey there, Kissizzle, how you doing? A quick question, guys, while I'm looking here at the YouTube stream, is the stream like stopping and going on every now and then, or is it the same on Twitch, or is it just a YouTube hiccup? A quick confirmation of that would be highly appreciated, boys.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey there, Adam Jonas. So you guys are confirming that both on YouTube and Twitch streams are without any lags, without any hiccups and stuff like that? It may be just the graphic card. Well, Adam, we're currently watching session leader Tony Millar. So does it really freeze? So I consider it's not okay. It's not that. Let me try to fix this. Let me try and fix this.
User joined your channel.
It may be just the matter of fact that we're spectating right now. I think rFactor 2 may do some hiccups in that regard, but either way, I don't like it to happen, of course. Okay, so we're back in the car. Hashtag soon. Let me look at the pictures there. Well, OBS is telling me 60 FPS all the time. It has some very small stuttering in there that I think is the same every time we're live on anything. Anyway, we're going back into the car, and when it has had some lags, maybe that is someone joining, so that may be the solution to that. So let's have a look.
All clear on pit
If
exit.
the fuel that we picked is sufficient.
It looks like Richards has stacked it. Your brakes are cold.
Because
We need to get some
we are
heat into
racing
them.
an Audi LMS R8 GT3. Well, we're trying to race it, to be fair.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Looks like P6 has binned it.
And you guys will see me flipping today, probably quite a lot as well. Flipping in terms of
You've got cold front tyres.
being mad about the top speed of the car and just being a sitting duck whatsoever. Oh, I have no idea on the weather system on project cars. I have to admit I hardly have any experience on project cars 2 at all. I think I have 3 or 4 hours on the game when I tested it
Sector 2 is yellow.
when it came out, and then pretty
Sector
much
2 is
immediately
clear.
throw it into the
P5's
bin.
gone off. Your brake temperatures are looking good.
Ach du Scheiße. Well, no grip whatsoever.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
So the track is so wet now. We now need to start throwing the brakes so damn early to make the car stop.
User joined your channel.
Hmm. Wow, all the offline wet practice I did was just useless. Because I expected a tad less
Tire
rain,
temps are all
and a
good.
tad less rain changes things a lot on the wetness. It decides about 2 or 3% track wetness, or 2 or 3 seconds of lap time. Hey Droll Turismo, how you doing? No, it's not broken. I've just
Sector 2 is
turned off
1.1
the special
the pace.
effects in the graphic settings, and therefore I got no drops on the windscreen. It's easier for you. Well, you know, it's better for you because you will have a steady 60 FPS stream, and it's better for me because I have a steady 144 Hz picture. Can always discuss about the
Yellow
realism,
flag sector 3.
having the possibility to turn that off, but you know, if it's available.
Sector 3 is clear.
The lap
That was a 152.28. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that Canistracci has gone off. Green flag sector 2. Yellow flag sector 1. Green flag sector 1.
Jesus Christ.
P2. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
There's even less than no grip whatsoever. It feels like super slippery. So we're coming closer to spray now. We'll also be important for the race, visibility, just to check it. Oh, James, I'm pretty sure you would as well love and driving in the wet conditions, wouldn't you?
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. We can see Richards has
So
spun off.
52.2 last lap. There's just no grip.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
But I need to do some laps to see how the car behaves over the course of time. After 52.2, it's now again a
Green flag
52.2.
Sector 1. Looks like P5's binned it. Sector 3 is 1.7 off the pace.
Can absolutely ignore the top delta bar.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 1 is clear. It looks like Hakkinen has gone off.
Troll Turismo to a certain extent it does. Like on a hot lap, most of the guys
Sector 1 is 0.8
drive
off the
traction
pace.
control off. But in the race, at least most of them, including me, using TC1 or TC2, just to get that little bit more support on the rear axis, especially since that Audi is such a, excuse the language, bitch on the rear end. For that reason, some TC is definitely beneficial. Some ABS is beneficial here as well.
Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag in Sector 3.
I'm also pretty unsure if you can
Sector
drive
3 is
without
clear. We
any
think George Fitch has binned it.
traction control on the quali lap. And then again we have
Incident in
Sedlacek
Sector
right
3.
ahead of
Sector
us,
3 is yellow. Sector 1
who
is
has
yellow.
been blistering fast
We think that
in that
Barkley has
McLaren.
crashed.
I'm pretty sure that Sedlacek
Green
has
flag
a
Sector 1.
super great chance to lock in the championship. Not saying that he does that right now.
Green flag Sector 3.
Remember,
Looks like
there is
P6 has gone
six
off.
six
Yellow
weeks
flag
and there's
Sector
one drop week, but
Sector 3 is 1.9 seconds
he has been
off the pace.
consistently up there all the time.
Sector 1 is clear.
So let's see if I can put in something greater than 52. Oh dear, probably not.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
Car doesn't turn at all. It just feels like a heavy swimming boat. It's more diving boat rather than a swimming one. 35 minutes till qualifying though. Car is a handful to drive though. Not gonna lie.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Green flag
Missed
Sector
that
1.
one.
Watch the track limits, please, Michael.
Okay, come on. Improve that 52 too. Despite we got track wetness of 94% now. There's not much missing until it got basically as worse as it can get. Meine Fresse.
Sector 1 is yellow.
West64, thank you so much for hosting with a viewer there and welcome back. Long time no see, how you doing, man? Appreciate your time. Brakes so early for turn 1. I think using the anti-cuts is not really what we want to.
Sector 2 is clear.
But I'm basically just trying to go as quickly as I possibly can. Need to favour that exits a lot more.
Sector 1 is clear.
I hope setup wise that we are fine. It's difficult to find out how the car balance will turn out over the course of the race, or whether I'm just super slow. I will have to compare it to other times and see, but then,
Sector 3 is yellow.
you know, I'm unable to say what kind of fuel they're currently on.
User joined your channel.
Sector 2 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
So, can we at least just put in the same lap time? Final turn. So we're coming onto the main straight. And then we're probably gonna know the exact value also for the fuel calcs.
The lap
Your last
was
lap time was
Yeah,
at 52.09. Incident
52.0.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Copy that.
Yellow flag in Sector 1.
So, bear with me a second. Yeah, West 6-4, I absolutely understand. We're all busy, aren't we? And especially in the current times, it is very much important to deal with important things first. So that is it divided by that. Copy. So we're pretty much on that one, and for the other race it's pretty much this. Yeah. Okay, so I got my fuel loads at least. And then I'll be right back in a second. Okay, so let's get this car going again. First lap will be extremely fun, 100% boys. So I have a quick look into what other people are doing at the minute. Settler check. Yeah, 51.5, 52.0. I expect those times all to have full race fuel on. Ariona, yeah, that as well. It's just, despite it's just single laps. Paul Lesney, yeah, that is surely a race fuel. Mr. Siebel, that looks to be race fuel. So I'm lacking even some pace race fuel, to be honest. Not knowing if they are on some other, you know, on the fuel load for race 2, race 1. That may obviously be the case, but I'm not going to be sitting here and speculate a lot about that. You know what, boys? I'll just keep going on and drive.
Disengage limiter. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. Sector 1 is clear. Blue flag. Your brakes are cold.
So let's drive in that spray.
Yellow flag, sector 1.
Guys, there's so much water on the track, it's ridiculous.
Green flag, sector 2. We think P5 has gone off. Green flag, sector 1. Your front tyres are cold.
So let's see what we can do with the latest settings then. Despite spray.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, sector 1.
And then again, it's not even guaranteed that the car ahead is running the same fuel that we are having. Maybe they are also on quali fuel, I have no idea. We'll put on quali fuel in a couple of seconds as well. Just want to see and get a final confirmation.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
And then you also see the fresh wets keeping up the pace a little bit.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Or what I wanted to say is being a little quicker than used wets. It's the same with the dries. They're extremely good for the first or second lap. And then they drop off. Is the stream still steady for you boys, despite all spray and stuff?
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Your brake temperatures look good.
Hey there, Darren. Thank you. Thanks for the feedback. So now I'm losing a little bit connection to the car ahead there. But I think we set a new heavy rain BP. 51.9.
152.00.
50.96.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Hey there, Knax. For the BMW M6 GT3, I guess on rFactor 2, you may want to check out Yuri's setup shop. But the BMW is known for being the most oversteery GT3 here on rFactor 2, so it is quite the nature of the car, to be honest. I'm not sure if we can find anything more stable. Other than that, I would just you know, go ahead and stiffen front ARBs, stiffen front springs, soften rear springs, soften rear ARBs, stuff like that to just take the turning momentum of the car away.
Green flag Sector 3. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Tyre temperatures are good.
But Lesney's now walking away from us a little here.
We think Fernandez has stacked it.
Well, it's gonna get interesting racing, that's for sure. 22 minutes to go until Q. Thank you everyone for being here and supporting us tonight.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
With some racing, let's see what lap 3
Green flag Sector 1.
will get us, or lap 4 even.
Yellow flag Sector 2.
We have had a 51.8, so another PB. And I'm fighting the car hard now. I'm not sure if off-track wetness is 96% still, but there might be some possibility that driving cars have slightly dried up the line, the racing line, because I think the track is a little bit quicker than it was like 10 to 15 minutes ago. Oh my goodness me. Come on. Oh shit, brake. Yeah, no chance with that sliding going on. Okay, time to get into qualifying trim and see how the car is here. I think I pretty much put up fuel for 3 or 4 laps and just drive, you know.
There's traffic behind. Green flag Sector 2. Blue flag. Yellow flag. Let's get some heat into these brakes. Yellow flag in Sector 3. Sector 3 is clear. It looks like Canistracci has gone off.
So also happy Monday to all of you.
That's 20 minutes to go.
The next big special event up here on the stream will be upcoming Sunday, Formula Sim Racing round 4 at Estoril.
Sector 2 is yellow.
Ooh, but before that we need to make sure to keep the car on track. So that is going to be the next huge event, huge in terms of planned streams. Other than that, I'm not sure if I have some other streams going on this week.
Clear. Push.
Currently times are pretty special and difficult.
Sector 2 is clear.
We'll try to make sure to have some streaming or at least some videos going on. So on that note, again, a big massive thank you everyone for
Yellow
being
flag,
here and for
sector
watching. If you do like what you're seeing, if
Sector
you're here
2
for the
is
first
clear.
time, I would appreciate it big time if you follow up on Twitch and
flag,
subscribe
sector
to the
1.
YouTube channel. Especially on YouTube, we're trying to hunt the 3,000 subscribers and we're missing 24 subscribers to hit that goal. So if you guys
Yellow
want
flag
to
in sector 2.
support, I would appreciate that a big massive
Yellow
time.
flag sector 3.
So if you haven't done already, check out the
Green
subscription
flag sector
button,
3. We think
press
that
it,
Barkley has binned it.
make it marked, and make sure to ring the bell so you receive notifications when we are live and when we schedule a new stream.
Green flag sector 2.
Ay.
Sector 1 is yellow.
That is pretty much the track state.
Your front tyres are cold.
The more cars are out, the more dry the racing line gets.
Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is clear.
Come on,
Sector
car.
1 is clear.
So let's see the Q run. Oh, you're not too late on the brakes. And that's actually good. Don't brake on the grass. So the first rather bad Q attempt. Not even quicker than on race pace, but that's alright. It's just the first one to get used to the lower
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
weight.
The lap was a 1:51.94.
Sector 3 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
So it was indeed a 51.9. And to even make it to the low 50 once, to be honest. I also see the second attempt to be quicker than the first. Just I think there is a little bit more grip.
Okay, Michael, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Green flag sector 1.
So with 5 minutes to go,
Yellow flag.
I will
caution.
get my coffee and my drinks and stuff for the event. So that means a few more
Green
tries.
flag sector 2.
So I have brakes earlier this
Sector
time.
2 is 0.8 off the pace.
It's better. Stay attached with the curb. Hard on those brakes, use the engine brake, make the car turn. Ooh. Just touching the gravel a slightest bit and coming out of the final turn. I think that's gonna be that low 51, but only about just.
That was a
51.1.
1:51.10.
Sector 3 is 1.1 off the pace.
Oh yeah. Hit the damn anti-cut too much.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Okay, so fuel is set. For Q, what shall I say really? We're gonna go give this another try, and I introduce qualifying view for you for the short moment of time. So guys, if you have some questions, feel free to shoot them out.
Take care, there's a car approaching. Sector 1 is clear. Blue flag.
Car on your left. You're clear left.
Can't even see braking lights. No, I can't even see anything.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3. Your brake temperatures are okay. Yellow flag in Sector 1.
What shall I say? Despite being so close, I can't even make a difference in the slipstream.
Yellow flag, Sector 3.
So yeah, you will see me whining a lot about the top speed of this car. Count me in.
Sector 1 is clear. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Yellow flag, Sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
The amount of people out braking themselves there in turn 1 is biblical.
Green flag, Sector 1.
Oh dear.
Okay, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
So another lap and then we grab drinks, otherwise that's gonna get tight with timing. We also remember a 51.1
Yellow flag, Sector 1.
to be our PB for quali.
Green flag, Sector 1.
So let's see. Lap number 2
That's
then.
5 minutes of fuel left.
Could expectively be a little bit quicker.
That lap was
You've
a
just done a 152.26.
152.26.
Oh, someone's lost something
Yellow
there on
flag
the
in sector
anti-cut, so anti-cuts definitely destroy the cars as well.
It looks like Georgevich has crashed. Sector 1
That
is
is
clear.
important knowledge.
You've got half your fuel left.
Halt's Maul. Dead.
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
Oh god, oh god,
Yellow
oh god,
flag,
oh god.
watch out.
So, I'm gonna grab myself a coffee. And grab myself my drinks. Jesus Christ. Well, as you can see, qualifying will be important. Getting the car in. And it might be beneficial, of course, if there is some GT3 with a very specific characteristic to either, you know, go good over the curbs, like admittedly the Audi does, especially when looking into that tight chicane Variante Alta. Then the Audi is astonishing through there, despite not being quick on the straights. But the thing is, will it be the advantage that I do need in order to keep up with everyone else on the straights? That's that. Speaking about getting done the exit out of Rivazza, been on the one hand close enough, on the other hand, yeah, not bogging down on top speed. I think that will be pretty much important. So we're gonna see. I'm grabbing my coffee and then be back in the sim. Gotta love the rain, I have to say. I don't. Although, you know, it may be a chance for us, for the Audi, to perform good. I don't know really whether it does perform good or better in wet circumstances. But what I've definitely seen is that the Audi has looked good in Silverstone on the wet circuit. So there is hope. Then again, it hasn't looked too good there. Remember, Sedlacek was behind around 5 seconds. As the track still was wet, obviously. But he managed to start closing the gap until eventually his tyres started to give way a little. And that made a difference for me winning race 2.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes to go. 5
So,
minutes
simply
left.
expect it to be very tight. That's what I especially do. And then we just hope for the best. Hope for a good result. I mean, there's pretty much nothing we can do either, other than work for it and go for it, but we'll check. We'll know soon. Fingers crossed, guys. So, on my way back to the rig. Got my drinks and stuff ready. Gloves. So thank you guys for being around and cheering up. Also please note, during the race I probably not have chat support, so I will shut down the chat to get maximum performance there on the screen. Sarah, if we follow real weather, it may stop raining soon. Well, I'm not hoping for that to a certain extent, because that would limit our possibilities to maybe overtake during the race, or be overtaken safely, which is a major concern. You know, being up I'm second in a championship still.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
I'm most likely have had my drop week at Virginia, so I kind of need
heat into these brakes.
at least one top result and one top 10. Once again, the ultimate goal for me is to make it into the top 10 there in race 1, to be somewhere at the front for race 2, and then hopefully bring that home. Christos, long story short, it will be exactly the same, because this time we're not facing the top speed corners where the rear end just wants to go. That too, but today also we're facing wet weather, wet conditions. So please guys, if you do want to do me a favor, I would appreciate it mega if you subscribe up on the YouTube channel, that we reach our ultimate goal of hitting 3,000 subscribers there on the channel.
2 minutes left, 2 minutes.
Just the way like BVB almost did. That would be so awesome. As we're coming towards our next attempt, warming up that front right. So we will get this shot again to get some feel for quali. Yeah, we're missing 24 subscribers to hit 3,000 subscribers in total there on the YouTube channel. And you guys would make me happy pretty much if you all hit the subscribe button if you haven't done already. Wow. Awesome. Or not awesome, awesome at all.
Yellow flag.
What has changed? Is it the track? Let me see. Yeah, track got a little bit more wet again. Well, whatever it will be, we've seen Siebel kind of lapping where we lapped. Not sure if those are quali attempts. It's super difficult, to be honest. So I think that is quali now. So guys, I will shut down the chat. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I will do the shout outs on the notifications when they pop in. But for now, we will be live with qualifying. Enjoy the fly here in quali view.
Pit exit is clear. Alright Michael, we've got 14 minutes to get the job done. You've got cold brakes all round, be careful.
Quickly stop that crew chief. Alter. There is no grip. I have no idea why there is, but there is no grip. And it's not just the rear end, it's like in general, it feels less grippy. And before people put in 50s and I'm doomed. Let's hope for lap 2 then. What have I missed?
That lap was a 1:52.73.
This is just amazing. 50.5. Hals Maul. No way in hell I'm gonna see myself doing that. Can do that 51 low. Well, that's about it, I guess. Puts us from 20th up to
That lap was
9th.
1:51.27.
So, the third lap. Turn! Maybe first is better there. Shit. Yeah, pretty much as shit. Ah, come on. So we know we can find 3 or 4 tenths if we nail a lap together. We have basically 3 attempts remaining. Honestly, the track has become significantly faster. So we're coming a 6.5 improvement. Coming from P14 will put us into
That was a
7th.
150.64.
Alter. Someone's put in 49.8. No, don't slip wide again on Mitchie, come on. Oh, oui. Shit. 10th, back to 10th. So, the track has become faster, 100%. So that means we now need to put it. Whatever is in us, we need to put it down. I can find 2 or 3 or 4 10th maybe, but yeah, starting 11th. Remember, goal for first race is make it to the top 10. So not necessarily P top 10 as a quali. But of course that would make things just that little bit easier. 11th is still good. Maybe there is happening something at the front, you never know. Anyway, focus.
That lap was a 157.06.
Shit, too much slide there. And again, too much slide. No, this is not good. Missing that turn again. Ah. We're missing 4/10 to LPB. Scheiße. Ja, did. Ach Mann, ey. I'm surely missing. I mean, I do know I missed 2, maybe 3/10 in the first sector. It would put me 7th again, maybe 6th. Because we have a 56.35. And with 3/10 further, we would be P5. Polesny will most likely take pole with a 49.8. Wow. We dropped to 12th even. 13th. Great. Great! Oh man, just with that little bit of improvement. 13th. That will be pretty hard to make it to the top 10. Scheiße. Yeah, keeping it on track, keeping it safe, that is all that we need. And then see what happens at the front. We may be lucky. Yep, right when the conditions were best on the track, we couldn't make it, sadly. But, yeah, it is what it is. Ach, Dreck. Hey, Ellen. And also, hey, Marcio. Please note, I do not have the chat opened right now. So anyway, we're about to get to our first race. Approximately, I guess, 9 laps.
We're advancing in 30 seconds.
Well, whatever it is. So guys, big massive thank you for being here. Big massive thank you for joining. Hope you enjoy the racing tonight. If you like what you see, I appreciate if you like the stream, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make this community grow. 24 subscribers missing until we hit 3,000. And obviously, if you're watching on Twitch, please also subscribe to the channel for more sim racing content.
Attention grid, will all non-essential personnel leave the grid now?
So also, if the stream may look a little bad now, so it may get stuttering in the formation lap, please stay around. It will clear as soon as the cars move into distance a little. Can't see anything really. Well, enjoy the fog. And once again, sorry for the stuttering that you guys will experience now during the first opening laps of the race. I think for your happiness, I'm gonna put you guys into qualify for the start. you guys will pretty much still see what is going on, I guess, I hope. Slunga, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the follow here on the Twitch channel. Welcome to the community, and thanks for the support. So I don't get this. Is someone not on the on the speed limiter or something? Because despite I am on the speed limiter for most of the time, people are at the front are just moving away.
Yeah, guys, just bunch up.
I'm so scared of screen freezes by anyone. This is a mess. I sleep.
That was a
I sleep so bad.
6.50.
Aye. Well, it just dives it up the inside, like no fucks given. So guys, I'm gonna try putting it into cockpit. It's gonna get hard to get into the top 10, boys. I have no chance. I'm sitting here and I'm losing time on the straight.
That lap was a 1.
Gonna see turn 1 clearly.
9.45.
Oh dear. 2 wind off. Come on, car, please. Give it everything.
That lap was a 1:52.39.
Nein! Why? Ach, F.
That lap was a 1:52.98.
Come on, Audi, keep up. Keep up with that. Just need one more spot. Come on. Yes. Run, Mitchie, run! Come on, power! I need power! Oh, 10th.
That lap was a 1:52.86.
Can't see a single thing.
That was a 1:52.04.
Don't throw it away, don't throw it away, come on. Keep it together.
That was a 1:53.57.
Come on Audi, keep it up. Just a little more, come on. Yes, awesome.
That was a 152.19.
Oh, my eyes are gonna be dead after this event. Wow, okay, so we started 13th and got 9th in the end, which means P2 front row for race 2. Awesome shit. Oh, awesome. That is really, really good for us. So, BVP23, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch channel. Mike Epps will take pole position. And then we got Tony Millar in 3rd and, oh dear, Alejandro Lopez Arriona in 4th. So whatever I do, I better don't sleep on the start and expect a heavy dive bomb. And if necessary, I take that cut through that chicane in order to avoid losing A, track position, and B, anything on the car. Sadly though, Alex Siebel has had bad luck, got 14th, which means I'm not sure if he even gets a point. And certainly he's starting outside the top 10 again, so that means no reverse grid for him. And he needs them points pretty badly. Anyway, I hope the first race has been enjoyable. As I can see Michael Clark in chat. Buddy, thank you so much for joining, and big mega shout out to Michael Clark for a straight 20 euros donation here on the Streamlabs system. And also a big shout out to Ultiman Racing, who has done a €3 donation here on the stream as well. Big massive thank you guys for the support. Thank you so much for supporting me here with donations as well. And if you guys want to support me either by views or other reach, I would appreciate it big time if you subscribe up to the YouTube channel, make the community grow, as we're fighting for the 3,000 subscribers there. Currently missing 24, I believe. 23 even more anymore. So big massive thank you guys for the watch. Big massive thank you for being here. Right. I will quickly check up the fuel for race 2. And then we pretty much hope to be fine. Michael Clark, 20,000 euro. You kidding me? My system is telling me 20. Are you kidding me? If you would have done the 20,000 euros subscription, you would have probably not have me in racing condition anymore. So I'm gonna get up, fresh air. I'm pretty much wet. I'm so happy we're doing the series in the spring rather than in the summer. I would have been quite dead by the looks of it already. It's too windy outside. If I open the thing, I'm gonna get sick. Or we're gonna sweat a little then. Yep, Sharon, it's next race straight away. So, we're here in the rain drizzle again, and I hear stupid messages there over.
Radio check. I'm your spotter for today.
I forgot that one. I hear stupid messages being sent out on TeamSpeak. Okay, it's not stupid because people have crashed rFactor 2s. Just kidding, but it could happen. Michael Clark, don't play with my heart here. Honestly, you got me lying on the floor if you do this. And I probably, well, no. You just don't do it, so I don't need to die due to a heart attack. That's a good deal, I guess. Right, they pretty much waiting for someone. I'm gonna check that again. That's checked. That is checked. Rain. I have to be honest though, I can't really, get in for the lead in a straight away, because if I start doing that, I will be chased pretty badly. So, 45-minute race coming up. And since the grid is set, I think we're about to get racing hashtag soon. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Hope you will enjoy race number 2 just as much.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes
Okay,
left.
guys, we want to push to the race now, so we're gonna run through the names. Type Y or yes in the chat when I say your name. Okay? Mike Epps. Yeah, Mike Epps.
Oh, this works well. In before we're sitting here still next morning.
Yeah, okay. Well, wow, okay, yeah. Mitchie Hoyer. Okay. Tony Mella. Alejandro
New fastest lap for Bidimari,
Ilias.
150.00.
Daniel
The
Settlerty.
leader has just done a 149.63.
And Arisi. Nico Barkley. Palesny. Beavis. Rotting.
Alright, Michael Clark, enjoy your day as much as you can though. And thank you once again for the €20 straight donation. Appreciated, man. Thanks for the support. Hope everything goes well with your mum and the caregiver.
And where were we? Sarah. David Sarah. Siebel. Vlad. Cito. Miguel. Mark. Danielle. Vidimari. Yeah. Goran. Alessandro. Hakkinen. Richards. Ahonen. See, we just saved almost 3 minutes. Advancing to race. Good luck, guys.
That's the end of the session. P9, 60 minutes. The track temp is 14 Celsius. Alright, Michael, get ready. Green, green, green.
On your left. Still there. Still there.
Wow, I only have
Hold your
Sanjo cars around me.
Hold your line.
Expect them to communicate the start,
Easy. Hold your line.
and me being a sitting
All
duck.
clear on the left. Car on your left. Careful, still there. Clear left.
Anyway, enjoy.
Easy, car on your left. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Careful, still there. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Still there.
The
Still
moment
You
when
need to be on the limiter and full
Hold your
throttle.
line.
In
Clear
first
left.
gear, please. Not in third, fifth, or something down the hill.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear on the left side. Left side. Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. You're clear left. Car on your left. Clear on the left side. Careful, car on your left. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Hold your line.
Why is that car teleporting?
Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line.
Like, yep, you need to be
Still
steady,
there.
please.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Hold your
Just
line.
make a
Clear
brilliant
left.
start like last race.
Easy, car on
That
your
was
left.
Perfect, guys. Good luck.
Careful, still there. Still there. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line. All clear on the left.
That lap was a 3:47.71.
Okay, Michael, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
That was close.
The leader was just done at 153.67. That lap was at 153.93. Okay, Michael, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
Shit.
Car on your left.
Oh, come on.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, mate, defend your position. The car in front of us is now Mella.
Car on your right.
So you cut the chicane and still want to
Still there. Clear right.
fight for position or what?
Brilliant. Nice one.
I mean, I'm gonna be slain now anyway. This is the worst thing that could have happened.
That's a new fastest lap for Epps.
The lap was a
151.31. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the
153.41.
pace.
Car on your right. Careful, still there. All clear on the right.
B2. Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
Shit.
That was a 151.58.
The gap to Mella behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Wow, that apps guy is lagging like mad.
That was
The
a
lap time was at 151.62.
151.63.
Oh shit. Let me do it.
Ignore the aero damage. It's nothing. The gap to Epps ahead is now 1.4.
Nice and smooth.
That lap was a 1:51.67.
The gap to Epps in front is now 1.4 seconds.
Freaking damn Audi. No top speed again.
That lap
Happily
was
it's not as severe as it used to be.
1:72.
Smitchek, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Back to focus. Epps has thrown the car around some corners quite heavily. .9/10, I think we may be in slipstream.
That was a
Your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it.
1:51.78.
The gap to Epps ahead is now 0.8.
Tony Simos, thank you also for following up here on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it, man. And if you guys enjoy the program, if you guys enjoy the racing, also please subscribe to the YouTube channel as we're trying to hunt down the 3,000 subscriber goal. Thank you, boys. Thank you so much. Too much of a wiggle. I wonder whether the McLaren tyres are now better. I've been closer last lap and I lost full half a second. Damn it, and now without any slipstream, the top speed of the Audi is just so bad.
2 and 3 are 0.19 off the pace. You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 1. The gap to Epps ahead is increasing. It's now 1.5 seconds.
There's nothing I can really do. My rear end starts to become slippery now. And also Mella is closing in. Everyone else is too. Maybe it's also just a driving thing. Come on. Ah. Prick.
That lap
That
was a 1.
Shows the Pessimism Sim Racing, thank you for the follow, welcome.
0.34 off the pace. The gap to Epps in front is now 1.2 seconds.
That was a
Okay, Michael, we're matching race pace. That lap time was 1:51.39. We're at the halfway point. Fuel looks tight. You might make it to the end.
Copy that. What the hell is this car doing there? Teleporting back and forth. Jesus Christ.
The gap to
The lap was
Epps
a
ahead is now 1.2.
1.56.
Oh, that was a big one. Come on, Mitchy, push, 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 push. Oh, nice understeer.
The gap to Mella behind is now 1.2.
Ach, scheiße. Das war natürlich strohdumm.
Yellow flag, caution. We can see Georgevich has gone off.
That was
You've
a
just done a 152.94. Sector 1 is
152.94.
0.9 off the pace.
Ah, was machst du denn?
Okay, Michael, you've got half your fuel left. The gap to Mella behind is now 1.5 seconds.
Epps is doing good there at the front.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
I don't think I really have a chance.
151.67. Sector 1 is 0.28 off the pace.
Unless he does me the favor of having a major F up. Scheißdreck da, verdammt nochmal. Every 10th I gain, I'll lose again. No worries, boys. We keep pushing. Despite the gap is 2.4 seconds. Barclay now in 4th. To be honest, bat for my championship.
That lap was a
Chances.
1:51.56.
Einfach schon wieder. Ich mach's einfach schon wieder. Es ist doch unfassbar. Das ist doch unfassbar. Ach, so dumm einfach. Every time I'm throwing 4 or 5 tenths away there. Nice CPU struggle there. Too early at the entry there. Losing another valuable time there. Alright, come on, focus.
The gap to Mella behind us now, 2.2 seconds. That lap time was 151.46. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Ahonen has just retired from the race. The gap to Epps ahead is now 2.3.
Finally.
"15 minutes left.
Right, time to attack, come on.
That lap
Your
was a
times are improving.
1:51.29.
The gap to EPS ahead is now 1.9 seconds. Stay between the lines, please, Michael. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. We think Canistracci has binned it.
I'm running out of time.
The gap to
That lap was
EPS
a
ahead is now 1.9 seconds.
1:51.30.
That lap was a 1:51.30. Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Well done, Michael. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus.
Emit. Wow, yeah, lost good 4 or 5/10. I'm just losing the 2 or 3/10 here on the straight, and it's nothing I can do against
This
it.
lap was at 1:51.71.
71.
As much as I want to. The car doesn't allow. McLaren's too good in that Aquaminal Rally. And also seems quite solid over those curbs. As much as I just want to close it.
Epps in front is now 1.8 seconds.
I need to be closer to really put him under pressure. It's a good pace though, but well, Apps will score more points than we do tonight.
That was a
That may not be of big concern.
1.33.
Okay, Michael, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I don't think I can really do anything here. Don't get me wrong, I'm trying hard as you can see, but the gap's just too steady. I will need to be in the slipstream to not lose anything on the straights. And now I'll also F up. Yeah, that's it, pretty much. Also the rear end of the Audi is now getting to get loosey. So Apps will now pull away. I must somehow try to hold on that if he does a mistake, I'm around, but I do not see much hope. 2.7 seconds, 8 minutes remaining. I would have need to close the gap to a second now to actually be an issue for him.
That was
Your
a
lap time was 1:52.39.
1:52.39.
5 minutes to go. You're looking good for a podium. The gap to Epps ahead is now 2.7.
It's around the first time I get this corner just about right. Or if you do it wrong all the time, you're not allowed to win that race. .7 seconds, but again, Mike needs to outbrake himself or something pretty bad. And it's more me outbraking myself rather than he outbraking himself. So I lost just that 2 or 3 tenths every time to Rivazza one lately, so need a break later to conserve the timing. But so he always has the chance to climb out of that window. So we're lapping pretty much identical.
You've just done a 1:51.21.
1:51.21.
Scheiße, ey. Rears are gone, pretty much. And I also have the feeling that soon my brakes are gonna be gone there, down there. They have a bad noise, so I need to check whether the screws still fit.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
So it's pretty much 2 more laps. Yeah, we're taking it easy. Mike has done a good job, deserves the win. I have done one mistake too much, getting me out of his slipstream, never made it back there.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes. The leader's just done a 150.83.
So final lap even.
That lap was
Last
a
lap, bring it on home.
1:52.67.
Sector 3 is clear.
Wow, yeah, the rears are so dead. I need to be patient now. And be careful also to not get overtaken there by Mella. That would be worst case scenario now. Wait, where is Sedlacek? He's 20th. That means that is his drop week. We're gonna retake the lead here in the championship, I guess. Oh, second place in the fucking Audi.
Podium finish, nice one.
Halt's Maul. Oh, tut es gut. Awesome, boys. Awesome. Oh, is that good? That feels so good, boys. That is 30 points in race 2. And I think about 5 or 6 in race 1. Makes it 38, 37, 36. Schmidtcheck, thank you. Also, Crystal, thank you. Thank you, Pajek. Thank you, everyone, for being here. And thanks for the support. Congrats goes to Mike Apps for winning. And Tony Millar to take 3rd.
Left side. You're clear left.
So that is just awesome.
Car on your left.
Really, really happy with that
Hold your
result.
line. Clear on the left side.
Most likely was the last chance for the Audi to be good. Remember, then we got Sebring left. A lot of straights where there is no straight line speed for the car. And then we have Le Mans left. And I fear Le Mans to be my drop week unless somehow magically the Audi gets BOP'd in terms of straight line speed. Yuri Setup Shop, thank you so much, buddy, for the €5 straight donation as a reward, as a commission, I guess. So we had one guy that was asking for a BMW GT3 setup. And if you guys want to check out setups for rFactor 2, remember we got Pure Racing School and VRS for iRacing. So we now got Yuri Setup Shop for the rFactor 2 simulation. Check out high-end, high-class setups for all various type of cars. Just type in Yuri, or just get in contact with him on Discord and join his Discord channel. Troll Turismo, thank you so much. Fat Penguin, thank you very much indeed. Yeah, broken windshield has increased drag there. Martin Smulders, thank you so much. Also Christos, thank you. Thank you Altamon, thank you Speedy Kiwi. You know what, for most of the races you don't really need to practice, as the most important thing you need to do is keeping it on track. And yeah, guys, that is awesome result here in the end. Very gutted. So if you like what you see here, I would appreciate it a big massive time if you follow up the channel on Twitch, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel to make us hit the 3,000 subscribers there on the channel. For those watching on Twitch right now, I'm going to send you over to another streamer that is live right now, and I think we're going to have a look into Dave Gaming 73. He is currently doing some iRacing, and I know that he has just switched streaming to English. So let's have a look what Dave Gaming is on, guys. A big massive thank you all for being here. Thank you so much for all the support, all the donations, all the subscribes, all the follows. I definitely need a bath. I need a shower. I'm sweating as hell, and but I'm feeling good. You know, second place in the end, very important. Hi, Smile, that was very good driving. Thank you so much, Claudio. Thank you very much indeed, man. Thank you, James Matai, and thank you everyone else for watching. As I said, I'm going to send you over now to Dave Gaming 73. Enjoy more iRacing, enjoy more racing tonight, guys. Hope you have enjoyed the stream tonight. This is the Simpid. I'm Michi Hoyer, and I'll see you guys out on the track.